Hey, here are 5 stupid things I've noticed about Batman and Superman. BMX Bandit and Angel Summoner. No, I'm not suffering from receptive aphasia, crumpet bookmark. I'm referencing a classic Mitchell and Webb sketch about a crime-fighting duo, one of whom was an expert BMX racer, and the other of whom was a wizard who could summon an army of angels to do anything he needed them to do at any time. As you can imagine, the lopsided nature of their power dynamic made for quite an amusing scenario. And just as one might wonder what a being as powerful as Angel Summoner is doing with a partner as undeniably skilled but ultimately superfluous as BMX Bandit, I can't help but wonder why someone as strong, fast, impervious, and flyy as Superman would agree to team up with Batman at all. And not only is he a caped and cowled liability, Batman is a jerk to Superman. Nowadays, Batman is a jerk to everybody, but he's pretty much always been a jerk to Superman, even back in the good old days when they were supposed to be best pals. One of my favorite examples of this is a story from Action Comics number 241, published in 1958, where Batman, not knowing what to get Superman for his birthday, secretly breaks into the Fortress of Solitude and spends a day fucking with Superman, who grows ever more obsessed with finding out who has invaded his privacy and breached his security. You see, Batman figured that the best gift he could give Superman was to give him a puzzle that he would find challenging to solve. An intrusive, psychologically abusive puzzle. Of course, as you can see, it all worked out. They made up over gigantic slices of birthday cake. Let's turn now to the other half of this toxic relationship and discuss the fact that Superman is an enabler to Batman. Look, the last thing I want is for Batman to stop being Batman, but I don't exist in Batman's world. Superman does. And if Superman is truly Batman's friend, he needs to face up to a difficult truth. Batman should not be doing what he does. It's not legal, it's not right, and it's definitely not healthy. Superman should be taking steps to make sure that Batman can't be Batman anymore. And I don't mean doing anything violent. I mean going to the police and saying, hey everybody, Batman is Bruce Wayne. The Batcave is under his house. Go arrest him. Tough love, but the responsible thing to do. Yes, it would piss Batman off, but it wouldn't be the first time the two of them found themselves at odds. People are always making them fight. Especially these last 30 years or so. Ever since Frank Miller presented a Batman vs. Superman throwdown in the climax of his classic The Dark Knight Returns, comic book creators and fans alike have been tripping over their own feet to come up with reasons for the Dark Knight and the Man of Steel to come to blows. Which is fine, because a lot of those stories have been really good, and who would win arguments between comic geeks are usually fun, but the fight takes on more troubling undertones if we once again project ourselves from the audience into the world of the characters, because the winner should be a foregone conclusion, and that winner is Superman. Doesn't mean you couldn't come up with a scenario where Batman would win, and it doesn't mean that a story based on such a scenario couldn't be awesome. It just means that if Batman and Superman were real people and they got in a fight, Superman would win. It would be such an epic mismatch that, to bring this back around to a previous point, it would be inexcusably irresponsible of Superman to even consider the possibility of getting into a fight with Batman, lest he neglect to roll with a punch and inadvertently turn Batman's arm into taco meat. Much better to rise above it, as Superman could literally do. Besides, they're both heroes. They're good guys. What kind of a sick fuck would want to see, like, an entire movie built on the premise of Batman fighting Superman? The hardest part is only picking 5. Catch you next time. Hey folks, quick announcement here before I gently implore you to like me and give me some of your money. As some of you may have heard, either because I said it in another video or you saw me announce it a few weeks ago on social media, the 5 Stupid Things series are coming to an end in the next couple of weeks. There will be, after this video, 2 more episodes of the 5 Stupid Things About series, and then it is going to transition into something new and wonderful, I think. The new series will be called simply 5 Things, and each new episode will be described by a different adjective, 5 something things. It'll be different for each topic. And the reason why I'm changing things up, going from 5 Stupid Things to 5 Things, is, first of all, I've been doing 5 Stupid Things for almost as long as I've been doing this YouTube channel, and I felt like it was time to just freshen things up a little bit, to do something a little bit different while remaining in a familiar format. The other reason, honestly, is I'm no longer comfortable using the word stupid in the title of a series. I would rather not use a word that is considered ableist and harmful by a lot of my friends, a lot of people I care about, and a lot of people I don't know, but who I don't intend to hurt and offend. So I'm not going to use the word stupid in the title anymore. It's going to be a similar series with a different title, but the same sort of format, me looking at different topics, saying smart-ass things about them, making commentary, offering analysis, doing what I always do in this series, just under a different title with a slightly different look, maybe a slightly different format, but same voice, same general deal. So I hope you guys will stay with me for that. I'm really, really looking forward to the new series, and I hope that you give it a watch, and I hope you enjoy it. Now then, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it and subscribe to this channel if you're not subbed already, and also please consider helping me to make more videos like this one by supporting this channel through Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/Steve Shives to become a patron. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.